Hey people, Gerald here. Bottom line, the internet is cool. It accommodates real-time communication, disseminates information quickly, and answers your question in just a snap. But the question is, how factual is the information you're getting? We're MeLit Productions, and welcome to MeLit Daily Debunking Series.
For the past week, we've been assessing some of the misinformation out there regarding COVID-19. For today's video, we're assessing myth number 8, bananas. I see this claim a lot on Facebook, so I just have to go there.
This is false.
Looking at the advice of DOH regarding precautions of COVID-19, none of which made mention bananas.
And it's only one of the latest food recommendations in a slew that range from raw garlic, steamed orange peels, and cow urine.
Bananas may be effective since they're a good source of fiber, potassium, vitamin B6, and starch.
But a banana a day will not keep the virus away.
Maybe you're wondering, how do I know what to trust then?
First, understand that everything you read online is made by someone, which means they often have a purpose.
This goes often hidden, so it's important to be skeptical.
Let's take this banana remedy claim as an example. You see this article on the internet and it catches your attention right away. After all, bananas are cheap, right?
Not so fast though. You have to judge the goal of the sender to know whether it is credible.
Maybe the sender works for a store that sells bananas and wants their sales to increase.
Who knows? It could have been written by a healthy living enthusiast who just started seeing people eat unhealthy, so takes matters into their own hands by using the virus as an advantage.
Silly, but it is possible. So it is important to analyze and evaluate information. That is media literacy.
And now you're thinking, is being skeptical enough?
That's when information literacy comes in.
Now that you know about this banana myth, you will now look and search for more information regarding the subject to check its credibility.
You can look anywhere that's accessible. Maybe even look for a book that contains information about bananas in your nearest library.
Aren't we quarantined?
On second thought, don't. There are alternatives.
Another way is by utilizing technology.
Maybe you know people that are knowledgeable about the subject. Your friend could be a banana enthusiast, or your mom could be a doctor. Email, call, or text them using the technology that you have.
That's an example of technology literacy, utilizing digital innovations to communicate.
And as usual, here are quick tips on how to be media, information, technology literate during this pandemic.
Tip number 1. Practice critical thinking.
Ask yourself, does this message make sense? Do I need this information? What are the inconsistencies and errors? Is it factual enough to share?
People who don't practice critical thinking often spread fake news without realizing. Yikes!
Tip number 2. Netiquette.
Be careful not to mislead other people by captions with proper citations on the information you get.
Practice these tips and be a responsible media literate advocate.
And as always, a huge thank you for everyone who supports the show on Patreon. We could not make these videos without you. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, of course. We're so happy to have you here learning with us, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay lit. One, two, three. Cue the action! Hey, lit people!